Hi everyone, I'm Hunter Morgan, and we're going to ask some students around campus about their favorite books in celebration of National Library Week. Hello again, Hello, it's me again, and I'm here with
Karen.
Nice to meet you, Karen, and we're currently talking about books, and she's actually reading a good book right now. Please tell us about it.
So the book's title is Lies. It's about a guy who's obsessed with somebody else's wife, and he's super into technology, and so he uses that to kind of ruin the guy's life. And he sees him as like, oh, you're nothing, you're a little baby to me, I'm a big man. And so he's ruining his life and trying to get him arrested so he could be with his wife.
What a scandalous story about love affairs and probably a lot of things illegal. And I'm here with
Miles.
So, what are your favorite books?
As a child, I did grow up like having a couple of favorite like book series, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That was a favorite, and I also like reading books on this character called Little Critter.
Haven't heard the Little Critter one, but I think a lot of kids can very much relate with the Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yes.
Old core 2000s memory. Everyone would always get it at the book fair, and it was all very fond memories. I'm here with
Sabrina,
Aaron,
Valeria, Brooklyn,
Isabella.
So, what is your favorite book?
probably the Odyssey or the Iliad.
Right now, I'm currently reading A People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. It's a very, very interesting book.
The one that I'm trying to read right now is called Braiding Sweetgrass.
Let's see, I read a lot. I think it's a book called Blindside. It's about a story of a young African American who was a little bit educationally challenged, but he made it through and got a scholarship. He played football. It was very funny, but also very interesting, and kind of tells the story of how people overcome obstacles and persevere through certain experiences throughout life.
The last book I read was called Attach, and it was based on relationships, different attachment styles.
So, since coming to college, how have you been able to utilize the Learning Commons to help you?
I have come here to check my essays, and the tutors here have been really helpful with that. So.
And we also have the silence rooms where it's actively even more silent for the people who really need that focus.
They're really great, and I personally love studying quietly, so they're really useful for me personally, and I'm actually looking to use them for my research paper, due for my English class. Shout out to Professor Martinez.
Nice to meet you, Trinity. And you were telling us about the last book you read.
Yes, it was for my book club. It's the Picture of Dorian Gray. It's pretty cool because it's about a guy who throws a hissy fit over his portrait because he looks too good. And then he wishes for the painting to get old instead of him, and his wish comes true.
Me again, I'm here with
Robert Bright.
Nice to meet you, Robert Bright. And we're going to talk about your favorite book today, which is
The Book Thief.
So, what draws you in and really makes it the favorite book of the rest?
I think I did really enjoy it because it's sort of told by Death's perspective, watching the life of this one girl as she goes through so much struggle in World War II. Like, if I remember correctly, she loses her mother, and then, well, spoilers for the end of the book.
And I'm here with
Jason Martinez.
And we're here to talk about books you like. What's the book you like, my man?
So one book that I've really loved since I was young is called The Hobbit. You know, some writers are really good at leaving it to the imagination. He does that to a certain degree as well, but also there's a lot of descriptive scenery, so you are kind of placed in the setting of the book.
Nice to meet you, Gabby. And we're talking about your favorite book today. What is your favorite book?
My favorite book is a children's book. It's called Tuck Everlasting by Natalie Babbitt. It's just, to me, it's just the conflict between having the option of living forever or not living forever. And it's like all the different choices that you could make and having to like think about it, you know?
So has the book club been a good space to like read and indulge in your passion of books?
Yeah. I think it's a very welcoming place, and even for the people that have not read the books, there's always activities that we try to include them. So like instead of just discussing the book itself, we try to like just include the themes so that everybody can discuss, and it kind of creates an atmosphere where it encourages them to read the book more than just, you know, like answering questions like what happened in this part of the book, what happened in this part of the book. It's more open-ended. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for talking with us, and have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Yes.